I'll give you guys another tip on, a little bonus tip. You know, what not to do to build muscle. Don't go out drinking the night before you have a workout, unless you can handle it. Notice how there's only 2 people here. It's only me and James. Usually there's 3 of us. Usually there's a guy named Hondo. He unfortunately didn't make it today. It's called balance. You know, you gotta be able to go out and party, have a good time, and then the next day be able to go and work out.
Yeah,
so
work hard, play hard.
Work hard, play hard, baby. Let's go.
Not big whatsoever. I mean, it's just the size of my palm. So
That's what she said.
what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Welcome back to a full day of eating. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm eating throughout the entire day, except I'm not really measuring or counting anything out. This is what I'm eating on a normal basis to kind of maintain or gain. Along the day throughout this video, I'm going to give you my top tips as far as actually building lean muscle tissue. And that brings us to breakfast. So tip number 1 is to actually eat breakfast. Eat something in the morning. To maximize protein synthesis and build muscle, you should be eating at least 3 to 5 times a day, one of them being in the morning. If you skip breakfast, you're missing an opportunity to actually build muscle and maximize protein synthesis. So that piece of advice is to eat, relatively within 60 minutes of waking up. If you're not a super big eater in the morning, like if you don't want to eat a fat stack of French toast, that's fine. Eat something small. Protein bar, what I'm having here today, the PB Fit and banana sandwich. But if you're not a big eater in the morning, if you are a big eater in the morning, find something that you like to eat that you can consistently get to every single day, and ideally contains protein, because we're trying to maximize protein synthesis here. We're trying to build muscle. At the same time, I'm sipping on 1 scoop EAAs, 1 scoop Merck, NutriShopUSA.com, JG free at checkout to save yourself a free shipping. Workout done. As Jesse James West would say, last bite, best bite, baby. But yeah, this is the actual pre-workout meal. I'm gonna gather my things, get myself together, and I will see you guys at the gym.
Tip number 2, okay, and this comes with working out. Working out wise, you should be hitting every muscle group twice per week to maximize, muscle size and hypertrophy, and also 10 to 20 sets per muscle group. No more bro splits, hitting only 1 muscle group per week. Hit every muscle group twice per week. I'll give you guys another tip on, a little bonus tip. What not to do to build muscle. Don't go out drinking the night before you have a workout, unless you can handle it. Notice how there's only 2 people here. It's only me and James. Usually there's 3 of us. Usually there's a guy named Hondo. He unfortunately didn't make it today. Should I roll the clip of him, James?
Yeah.
Should I roll the clip? All right.
Roll the clip.
Yeah, roll the clip. I'm gonna roll the clip right now. Called balance. You gotta be able to go out and party, have a good time, and then the next day be able to go and work out.
Yeah, work hard, play hard.
Work hard, play hard, baby. Let's go.
Alrighty, just got back from the gym. We got 2 Raparuskis right here. Mission carb balanced tortilla. We get some chicken, we get some fat-free cheese. We have some yogurt dressing, some mustard, spinach on top. Excellent way to get in your vegetables if you're not a big salad eater like myself. You enjoy me a nice wrap. So next tip as far as building muscle is to consume enough protein. Now, I'm having this, quote unquote post-workout, but the importance of eating, a meal after a workout is not as significant as some people might say. Some people like to, chug a protein shake after they work out because of the anabolic window. There is no such thing as the anabolic window as long as you're eating, 3 to 5 times a day. Those meals containing protein, it's going to be enough to build muscle. As far as the actual amount of protein you should be having, ideally, I like to get 1 gram per pound, which I know for a fact I absolutely do on a day-to-day basis, like no questions asked. If you're struggling to even get that much protein in, you can go as low as like half a gram to 1 gram per pound that you weigh. So I'm 175, 176 pounds right now. So even if I have like 87 to 88 grams of protein on a day-to-day basis, that is still enough to build muscle. Is it as optimal as having maybe 1 gram per pound? No, not really. If I slip up on a couple days and I have a little bit lower in protein, it's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna build muscle, okay? When you introduce carbs and fats into your diet, it has a protein sparing effect, so you don't have to eat as much protein as some people might say. Some people want to argue that you might have 1.5, 2, or even 3 times the amount of protein per your body weight. That is just a ridiculous amount of protein. You don't need that much protein. If you like that much, by all means, you can eat it. But personally, I try and aim for about 1 gram per pound. Let's give this a little bit of a taste test, shall we? Estimated calories for the PB Fit and banana sandwich in the morning, probably around like maybe 400 to 450 calories. Estimated calories for these 2 wraps combined, maybe around 500 calories or so. I just need to chalk that up to around 1,000 calories for those 2 meals put together. So that is kind of a rough estimate as far as where my calories are at. Not super pedantic when it comes to my overall calorie counting on a daily basis. And as I get closer to when my prep actually starts, which won't happen until like, end of February, beginning of March, I like to sit around maybe 185 pounds at most. That's about a 15% increase from my stage weight. I do have some time to put on, relatively 10 more pounds or so. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna eat this and I'll see you guys as the day rolls on. Okay, I'm about to make a protein ice cream shake in a bag of popcorn, but I go into my freezer and I see these guys right here. We have Greek yogurt bars, okay? Now, these guys are 140 calories per bar. I much rather prefer the Yasso Greek yogurt bars. They're way bigger than these guys. They have 5 grams of protein and they're only 100 calories. So it's a little less in calories, less in protein, but more volume. I mean, look at the size of these bars right here. I mean, not big whatsoever. I mean, it's just the size of my palm. So
that's what she said.
140 calories per piece. This is 280 calories going down the hatch. There's a vanilla and a strawberry. I mean, these just looked too enticing to not try. And so, taste test on camera for you guys here. With these guys, you can really actually taste though the Greek yogurtness, I guess you can say. The Yasso bars, I can't even tell that's Greek yogurt. This one, you can definitely tell. I feel like they just took Greek yogurt and just dunked it in chocolate, and that was pretty much it. Okay, give this vanilla one a little bit of a taste test here. I think the strawberry one's a little bit better in my opinion, but still tasty nonetheless. Yeah, no, these bars are good, but I would have to say that the Yasso Greek yogurt bars are a little bit better in my opinion, but still tasty nonetheless. If you're in a calorie surplus, looking to get a little bit more of a calorically dense snack in, these are a great option. Alrighty, next meal we got going on here is a protein ice cream shake. This thing is thicker than a Snicker with a bag of popcorn with also those bars that I had as well. I'm gonna just estimate and chalk up all these calories to around an estimate of 1,000 calories for this entire meal right here. But I don't mind a little bit of a bigger meal because I'm going to the gym, I'm going to train some clients. I'm going to be there till like 8:30. So I need something to hold me over within that time. So this is what we're having here. Give us a little bit of a taste test for the boys back home. Now, also on the side of this meal, okay, we have a glass of water, which brings me to my next tip when it comes to just building overall lean muscle tissue, okay? And you need 3 things to actually build muscle, okay? You need water, you need protein, and you need energy. Energy coming from your overall calories. Protein, obviously, is protein. Now, the water portion of it as well. Now, everyone likes to think that you need a gallon of water a day, to stay hydrated, all that good stuff. You really don't. You don't need that much water. As long as you're staying hydrated, going to the bathroom relatively at least once every couple hours, you're pretty much good to go. If you want to drink a gallon of water, by all means, but just stay hydrated on a daily basis. That's the overall just emphasis behind that. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to eat this and I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Alrighty, and I'm here with the last meal of the entire day. What we have here is one rainbow roll, one shrimp tempura roll. This is the sushi, one of my favorite sushis to get. It's actually grocery store sushi at Stater Brothers. Super underrated, super good. After this meal will probably put me around 2,800 to 3,000 calories, just estimating. And the next tip I'm actually gonna give you while I eat this sushi is that I'm gonna eat this. It's actually pretty late, it's around 9:27. Most people think you have to stop eating pretty early on in the day, but I'm probably gonna be going to bed around maybe 11 o'clock or so, but an hour and a half before I go to bed, I'm having this meal. That being said, the next tip I'm gonna give you for building overall muscle is that you should actually be eating some sort of protein before you go to bed. Typically I have to have my last meal about an hour and a half to an hour before I go to bed. So I'm gonna eat this, edit the video, and then go to bed. Actually, eating protein before bed is actually beneficial for building lean muscle tissue, maximizing protein synthesis. Do not be afraid to eat before you go to bed. Going with a little shrimp tempura roll here. Also going to crush a little bit of the rainbow roll. This is a salmon part of it. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to eat this and I will see you guys in the outro. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to be wrapping the video up here, but not before one last and final tip, and that is sleep. I'm actually about to go to bed right now. But one of the most underrated things when it comes to building muscle and just overall health and wellness and just in fitness in general is sleep. Do not underestimate sleep. Get an adequate amount of hours each night to optimize muscle growth and recovery. Everyone wants to focus on eating, everyone wants to focus on training, but no one really talks or emphasizes sleep enough. And that is my last and final tip for you, is to get enough sleep on a daily basis. Wrapping the video up here, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new. We are chasing 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. We are just like so close to 500. Dude, hit the subscribe button. And in here, until next time, it's Brain Boy Joe. Peace.